Rigoberto Ortiz's jaw and made his career with one punch.
Marcos Maidana, you talk about one punch. Well, here's a guy who can get you out of there with one punch, Marcos Maidana. And he, too, he's kind of in a renaissance in his career.
Yeah, exactly right. He had a great fight with Amir Khan. We remember his fight with Devin Alexander where he was outboxed. But he's a tremendous puncher, whether junior welterweight or welterweight.
All right, it brings us to the next fight on our show, a stream card. It is a featherweight fight, and it is going to go 4 rounds tonight. It features Joseph Diaz Jr. at just 20 years of age against Rigoberto Casillas.
And as we take a look at the tail of the tape here, Barry, the key number, the weights, because Rigoberto Casillas is making a big jump. 4 fights ago, he was 109. Right now, he's 139. And Jojo Diaz, of course, the 2012 Olympian. He's fought at this weight pretty much from the start of his professional career.
This will be his 5th fight. He's got 4 victories and a couple of knockouts. And for the introduction of the fighters now, we'll take you once more to the center of the ring. And Joe Martinez. Joe.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to Home Depot Center here in Carson, California for Showtime Extreme, presented by Golden Boy Promotions and Showtime. Sponsored by Corona Extra, la cerveza más fina, and AT&T Piensa Sin Límites. The 3 judges presented for this contest, all hailing from California, Carla Kais, Pat Connolly, and Fritz Werner. With the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Dr. Lou Murad. And here we go, fight fans, 4 rounds scheduled in this junior featherweight special attraction. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks trimmed in green, hailing from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Weighing in officially 122 3/4 pounds, this veteran enters the ring tonight for the 20th time as a professional. Here is Rigoberto Planchitas Casillas. And next his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gray, trimmed in purple. He hails from South El Monte, California. Weighing in officially 122 1/2 pounds. This young professional brings a ring record standing at 5 victories, 1 defeat, and 2 knockout wins. He is a member of the 2012 USA Olympic boxing team. Here is Joseph Jojo Diaz Jr. Once again, referee Dr. Lou Barrett with the final instructions.
Give me a certain dress room, shake hands, go to your corners, and wait the bell. Good luck.
So as shadows start to fall over the Home Depot Center, we're set to go our second fight of the evening here on Show Extreme. Barry Tompkins, Steve Farhood alongside 4 rounds in the featherweight division. Rigoberto Planchitas Casillas against the American Olympian Jojo Diaz. Diaz, of course, pretty much the homegrown product from just down the road in El Monte, California, so we'll have plenty of vocal support here. Casillas falls into that category of road warrior. We use that phrase to describe Sherman Williams, and that can be said of Casillas as well.
And Barry, just to straighten out one thing right off the top about Jojo Diaz, he was in the 2012 Olympian, but before the Olympics, he fought in a competition called the World Boxing Classic. He fought twice in that competition. He won 1 and lost 1. And after that competition, the Fight Facts people and the ABC, the American Boxing Commissions, ruled that those fights were professional fights. So as a result, Diaz is 5-1, not 4-0. Those fights are considered professional fights, as I think they should be, because they were fought without headgear, the fighters were paid, and they fought with professional-sized gloves.
And it is a debate, and the debate still continues to rage, and I'm sure ultimately there will be a definitive answer.
You see Jojo Diaz, a lefty. Casillas, 2 of his last 6 fights were against lefties, so shouldn't be a problem. But Diaz, a good body puncher and a very good counter puncher.
Casillas is running into trouble in being stopped. In his 10 losses, 6 of them have come by way of stoppage.
And those stoppages, Barry, against much smaller opponents than Jojo Diaz.
Good right hand right there. And a combination of left and body right to the head and then an uppercut. Diaz pretty much scoring at will right now against Casillas.
And you see why Casillas is a perfect opponent for a young, heavily hyped Olympian like Diaz, because even as he's getting hit, getting picked apart actually, he's still coming forward, right into the punching range of Jojo Diaz. So Jojo's going to have a lot of offensive success here, I believe.
Casillas got there with the right hand, but an answer from Diaz with the right of his own. There's a left and another left by Diaz. This is where Casillas wants to be if he's going to be able to do any business, but taking more than he's giving here.
Well, Casillas 139 pounds right now, and again, he was a 109 4 fights ago, at least at the scales. You have to question whether he overhydrated. And Jojo Diaz looks a lot more comfortable at the weight.
Yeah, no question about it.
Diaz is responsible defensively, keeps his gloves up.
Yeah, he's a stylist. It remains to be seen how much of a banger he's going to be, and still very much a work in progress. Into the first round.
Stay there, work the body a little bit more, create triangles, and they will better on top, all right? Don't stay in front of them, but don't give them too much space in there either, okay? Take a little deep breath, take a little deep breath. And work 2 and 3 now. Work 2 and 3 together, okay? Close your eyes real quick.
Let him get a little closer. And we got to keep moving. And we got to keep moving lateral movements. That's the one you have to use. Throw your right hand, but strong. And keep going on this side.
Stay back.
This is round 2 of this 4-round fight. JJ Diaz, Rigoberto Casillas. Casillas ducking right into a left hand from Diaz. I want Diaz to throw more combinations. There's a good right hand. Here are the numbers as we see the power punches from last round, Steve.
Yeah, very, very wide for Diaz. He's been very accurate. And one of the reasons he's been accurate is Casillas is right in front of him, walking to him at all times. He's always in range. And Casillas is doing a lot of leading. A good right hand, but from the side by Casillas. Maybe his best punch so far. Casillas also seems to kind of lean forward a little bit. Maybe he'll look for some left uppercuts. But Diaz doing a good job of mixing his attack. He's using his right hook, using his jab, and he's punching downstairs as well.
And Casillas is right there for him. Does keep coming forward, and he tries, but very vulnerable.
Yeah, he's a little slow and he's very wide with his shots. Diaz has a lot of poise for it. He's 20 years old, and when he was in the Olympics, he was 19, and he did win one fight, then lost to a Cuban who he had previously beaten. So he didn't medal.
Nice combination there, left hand, and right behind it. Missed with the uppercut, comes right back with the left hand. Got there with an uppercut, a little bit short though. Good body shot. Very good round for Diaz. And a good right hand by Casillas. So he's not going anywhere quite yet. Double left hand by Diaz against Casillas going backward. And now Diaz opening up. 2 left hands and then a right uppercut. And a good shot to the body. Casillas keeps coming forward.
You know, Casillas looked like he was on his way out. He's game. Diaz's problem right now is he's hitting a junior welterweight. He's hitting a 140-pound fighter. He's signed up to fight a junior featherweight. And that's why Casillas is still here, despite taking dozens of clean shots to the chin. When you're a young fighter like Diaz, Barry, I think is some of the matches you take They're meant to make you look good. Others are made to make you learn. This is one of those, I think, made for him to look good because of the style of the opponent. And that builds confidence.
Absolutely. And all of that said, Casillas is still here.
Action from round 2, and you see that Diaz landed that left hand again and again, the southpaw left. He has a jab to the forehead, and for the first time in round 2, Casillas went backward. Mixing up his shots well, body punch, right hook. Left hand, I think that left uppercut's going to be there for Diaz if he wants to take it.
And speaking of featherweights, here's a guy that we've seen right in this very arena, as a matter of fact, Daniel Ponce de Leon, former WBC welterweight champion of the world, recently lost to Abner Maurer, stopped in the 9th round. That was back to the MGM Grand in May on the Mayweather Guerrero card.
Ponce de Leon, consistently entertaining fight.